Hello there, good morning. Here's a few little exercises for you to do this morning that helps to target the upper body. Now I know it's a big thing, particularly as we age, because under here the tricep tends to hold a little bit more weight. We start to maybe lose definition around our shoulders and definitely also around the front of the arm, the biceps. So it's really important. I know a lot of times us women, we focus on the areas that we want, which is normally the stomach and the bottom and thighs. But if we make a change to the upper body, it will actually change the shape and the look of the entire body. So if we tone the shoulders, will come out and then tends to give more of a svelte look to the body. And also, summer's coming, right? It's here, it's a gorgeous day today. The first thing that we do, rather than our legs or our bottom or anything with bikinis, is put on summer dresses, t-shirts and vests. So this is the area that is normally on show. This is the area that we tend to cover up. So I thought I'd just show you a few exercises. These are the exercises that I do to help to target this area. So first of all, I've got a little bit of a resistance band. Now, because I'm of a certain age, these used to be called exotubes. So I think now they're just called resistance bands. You can use, if you want, a dressing gown cord. So don't worry if you haven't got a resistance band. All you need to do is just tie one end. So can you see how much I've got there? I'm going to pop my arms through. We don't want it at the wrist because that's a vulnerable joint, so just a little bit further up. And then relax your shoulders, and then I want you to really push and pull apart. So you've got that resistance really taut, and then you're just going to push outwards. Now, what we're trying to avoid doing is sagging here, so shoulders back, and then can you see that I'm keeping resistance the whole time? Now, rather than standing still, I like to add a little bit of a movement here. So we're going to go down, lift, keeping that resistance, and then I'm going to start to lift the arms up. Now, I'm going to resist the whole time. I'm going to take this nice and slow. Now, you will feel your shoulders also, because we're adding a squat here. You're going to start to get your heart rate up a little bit, burn some calories. But what we want to avoid is that. So can you see where I let it go lap? So keep resisting, keep really pushing against the band. And last 4, last 3. Now you'll probably already feel your shoulders. 2 more, and then last 1. And then once again, hold down and push, push. Keep that tautness. Bend your knees, pull your core in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resist. And take a little bit of a swing out, releasing. So like I say, I like to, rather than just being static, we're always wanting to burn calories, aren't we? So it's really good to add a little bit of a lower body. Triceps, this huge area. So many women want to tone this area because as we put our arms up, this wobbles, it just doesn't feel very nice. So we're going to do the same thing but behind. So if I show you, and keep that loop, take it behind, like so. So now what I've got is my palms. If I show you what it would look like at the back, my palms facing in like so, yeah? So nice and taut with your thumb pointing up and your small finger pointing down. Okay. Now from here, bend your knees, pull in your core. We're going to just lift and push back, lift and push back. Now what normally happens when we're doing a tricep extension, if I show you the wrong way, is this. So shoulders down, plugged into their sockets. Pull your belly button in. Every time you feel your shoulders lifting, push down. Again, use that resistance, so really taut against the band. And then we're going to go down and up, down and up. You push out, push out. So this is really targeting. Yes, you will feel it in your shoulders. It's targeting the tricep, the back of the arm. We've got another 4, last 3, last 2. Keep that resistance. Now hold up, bend your knees. Pull that core in nice and tight. 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. So already you're going to start to feel lots of resistance. So when you're using a band like this, you'll never bulk out your muscle, which sometimes you can do when you're using weights. You'll get a nice streamlined look. Last exercise to do, biceps here. Really important we work here, we must work the front arm as well. So same, this time we're going to turn the palms up. Arms are going to go through, so you're going to bring elbows in and push. Now a lot of time, people do the bicep curls, that's good, but sometimes we're pulling upwards like so to work the biceps. But again, look at the stance that I'm in, bending the knees, pulling the core in, and keeping my shoulders plugged into their sockets. Yeah? So another 8 and 7. Last 6, you will feel shoulders and triceps too. 4 more, Last 3, 2 more. And then pull up, hold, and then push in and back, in. Now I'm trying to bring the flat of my hand towards my shoulder. Yeah, I don't want the elbows to go outwards, so everything is in alignment. Again, I'm pulling in my core. Another 8 and 7. Last 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. There you go. So a few little exercises. Again, don't worry if you haven't got a resistance band you can use. I used to use, sometimes if I've been traveling, I haven't got this with me, dressing gown, really tight around here, it's going to do the same thing. Just make sure of the position, make sure you use your core. So I hope that helps. And do remember, come on over and discover there are so many ways that I can help you to get into shape. First one, my 40-40-40 plan. It's got lots of exercises in there to help strengthen, tone, lose weight, everything that you need for the body. I've also got delicious, 40 delicious exercises, recipes that are specifically targeted for ladies over the age of 40, and you get me there with you, community, and looking after you every step of the way. If that's not for you and you want to work out with me, I've got my wonderful workout DVD, which is available now. It's only £10 including postage, and if you think still not sure, why don't you sign up? I've got 10 free tips that get delivered to your inbox every morning. Lots of tips about health, fitness, weight loss, and everything that you need to look and feel great. So I'm going to put all the links below. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.